Hi everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we are doing simple journaling. Now this is journaling where I try to use minimum supplies, not add a lot of bulk, etc. So here are some of the pages that we have done till today. The playlist for all these pages will be linked below. Now for today I wanted to kind of play with contrast and use yellow color. That I knew because I have not done any yellow page and I kind of wanted to give myself that challenge. So I have this die cut piece from one of the die cuts that I had used, and I decided to kind of go with contrast. So with yellow I decided to color this die cut piece using a black color, and I wanted a shine. That is why I'm using some watercolor pans in the color Moonstone. So this is like a blackish grayish slate kind of a color. Now as always, whatever products I use will be linked below in the description in case you're curious. Now these are CrafTangles sticker rolls. I am using one of the old letters sticker roll, and then I am kind of deciding on how much length I want. And I normally like to use any stickers or anything for that matter, paper etc. on my journals. I like to kind of create a deckled edge or torn edge for my journals. So for that I kind of tear my stickers with hand and use them just like how I'm using right now. Now before, of course, I started putting everything together, I had decided to use yellow color. So this is where I am kind of adding two blobs of yellow color after I decided where the layout will go. So I knew that my focal point will go in top left and bottom right. So that is where I'm kind of concentrating my colors and just kind of creating a triangular shape around them using some brushes. The color that I have used is liquid watercolors Lemon Tart. Now that I'm happy with how the colors have dried up, I'll start assembling my page. So I've kind of using the die cut piece, the black one which we colored in the background, and then I'm adding some the sticker roll on top of it, and then this is the focal point picture which I wanted to use. So since it had a little bit of black, I decided that yellow background will pop beautifully against this black picture. Now that I have the top left ready, I kind of decided to do some doodling just to add some interest and just to even emphasize that visual triangle on the left top corner. And I'll be doing the same thing on the bottom right as well. Now doodling is something which is very personal, so feel free to do it or skip it depending on your liking. Now for the sentiment, since the girl was sitting and reading, I decided to use this particular stamp set by CrafTangles, and I'm kind of stamping it with some VersaFine Onyx black ink. Now this is a waterproof ink, so it will in case we do some watercoloring on top of it, we should be fine. Now that I have the elements ready for the bottom right, I am kind of repeating the same elements if you see that I used on the top left. So I started with a die cut piece, then the sticker roll, and then instead of picture here I'm using that sentiment that I had decided which was related to books. And then I did again the same thing. I did some doodling which I did on the top, and that kind of brings in everything together. Now I still felt that the journal was a bit empty. So what I did was I kind of thought of some words which the pictures kind of projected. So I am using this alphabet stamp set, like I have had this since ages, and then I'm kind of writing my own words around the girl photo. So the words that I'll be using are dream, read and wonder. And if you see, I'm stamping it the first time, and then whatever ink is left I'm just stamping it around the page, just to kind of add some interest and not let any ink waste. So that was the page for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and do consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.